Hey guys, so today I am doing the get to know me tag, which just makes me think of getting to know you, from, I think it's from The King and I. That is one of my favourite films. So yes, I'll just get started. Number 1, are you named after anyone? Not that I know of. I do quite a lot of genealogy, and I haven't come across anyone else in the family history who's named Sarah. My mum's dad, my grandpa, always called me Lucy, and I think that's because his grandma's middle name was Lucy. She was Lillian Lucy, and after his father died in the war, he and his mother went to live with her. So I think that's why he always called me Lucy. But yeah, I'm not named after anyone as far as I'm aware. My parents just like the name. Question number 2, when was the last time you cried? As I'm filming this, it's not the last Tuesday, it's the, what is the date? It's the 21st. Sorry if you can hear Dodger playing in the background. So the last time I cried was on the 17th, when I found one of my guinea pigs dead in the hutch. So yes, which is why if you've seen my Christmas tag video, you will know that a bit more about why this cage is now here, partly in the background. Sorry, Molly. So yes. Number 3, do you have any children? No, I don't. I'm only 19. But I would like children. I'd like either 2, a boy and a girl, or 4, 2 boys, 2 girls. Because growing up, having 2 older brothers, yes, it was brilliant. It was so much fun. But then, as you know, as I got to the puberty stage, I suppose, I obviously didn't feel comfortable talking to my brothers about certain things, and I wasn't really comfortable talking to my mum about them, so having a sister would have been really good for those sorts of things. But yeah, I've coped. Number 4, if you were another person, would you be friends with yourself? If I was another person, would I be friends with myself? Yeah, I probably would. Because I basically always put other people first. It's obviously a good thing, but also at times it can be a bad thing. I am so loyal. I'm loyal to the point that I will wait around for ages for you to come back to me, but as soon as I've given up waiting, no, you're not getting anywhere near me again. So yes, yeah, I won't betray anyone's trust. Yeah, I would be friends with myself if I was another person. Question number 5, do you use sarcasm a lot? I use it a lot less than I used to. I did used to use sarcasm an awful lot, but yeah, I don't really use it that much anymore, I don't think. I don't know. Question number 6, what's the first thing you notice about people? I don't know. Probably the sort of like, this may sound weird, but the vibe they give off. So like how they make me feel. yeah, I've met a few people and they've just given me the heebie-jeebies. And then other people, you know, I've got on with straight away. So, yeah. Question number 7. What's your eye colour? It's kind of like a grey blue. Used to be really blue. And after I've cried, my eyes go really blue as well. But most of the time it's sort of a grey blue colour. 8. Question number 8. Scary movie or happy endings? It depends. Definitely not horror films. Do not like horror films. I watched Jaws when I was about 8. We were at a friend's house, and it was on, and we watched it. Big mistake. But like, I don't mind I don't mind it when things get tense in a movie. But yeah, probably not, I don't like being proper scared. So yeah, probably happy endings. But then I don't mind when there is a sad ending. So yeah. Number 9, favourite smells. Probably vanilla or lavender. Vanilla, you know, it's a nice smell. It's the type of perfume I wear if I wear perfume, which I don't tend to. And lavender, because I find it calming. Yeah. Or chocolate, you know. Chocolate is always a good smell. Question number 10. What's the furthest you've been from home? Furthest I've been from home by myself, sort of like without my family, is probably Mallorca. I went with a friend. They used to have a house out there. And then furthest away from home I've been with my family is Australia, because all of my dad's family is out in Australia. Well, pretty much all of my dad's family lives out in Australia. So we went there for my grandma's 70th birthday, I think. No. I don't know. We went there for one of her big birthdays. We were kind of like the surprise. So, yes. Question 11. Do you have any special talents? Not that I know of. I'm not bad at baking, I suppose. I'm pretty good at rambling. If I'm comfortable with you, I'm pretty good at rambling. Because generally I am a very shy person. So, yes. I don't think I've got any special talents. Nah. Not that I can think of. Number 12. Where were you born? I was born in the hospital in Colchester, in Essex, in England. Via a C-section. 13. What are your hobbies? My hobbies include I quite like drawing, painting, scrapbooking, photography, baking, cooking, card making, riding, but I haven't ridden in a few years because I haven't been able to afford it. Writing, I do quite a bit of writing. What else? I don't mind a bit of gardening every now and then. YouTube videos. I have a blog as well. I think that's about it, really. Shopping, which you could argue isn't a very good hobby. It's an expensive hobby, I'll put it that way. Question number 14, do you have any pets? Yes, I do. I have Molly, my guinea pig, who is living in this cage and will be for probably the rest of her days, because she is now 3. This monster who's about to jump up, come on then, Dodger, there you go, you can just about see him, who is a, how old are you now? You're 8, aren't you? Yeah. Crikey, really? Yeah, he's 8. Anyway, so Dodger is a Jack Russell crossed with a Dachshund, Manchester Terrier, Fox Terrier mix. The reason I know that is because I had him DNA tested earlier this year. So yes, he is a cheeky little monster, but I wouldn't change him for the world. We have 2 cats, one of whom is in that box, which has my mum's old dressing gown in it, but that's where he likes to sleep now. The one in there is Tips. He's a 3-legged cat. We got him, we rescued him from the vets on the day that Dodger got neutered, and we also have another cat, Comet, who sort of adopted us on Christmas Day 3-4 years ago now, I think. I've got some fish in the fish tank, which is there. You can't see it on camera, but it's right next to my sort of desk, and also a rabbit. I've got a French lop. How could I forget Wilbur? Yeah, Wilbur, my French lop rabbit, who is gorgeous and I love him to pieces. So yes, we have quite a few pets. 15, do you have any siblings? Yes, I've got 2 older brothers, as I said. So there's, I won't say their names because I don't know if they'd want me to. So my eldest brother is, he turned 24 this year, I think that's right. And he is engaged, they're getting married next May, so yes, and they have their own dog Daisy, who is a nutcase, and then my other brother lives at home. He is 21, he's 2 years older than me, roughly, so yeah, he lives at home. Yeah, 2 siblings. 16. What do you want to be when you grow up? Well, technically I am grown up, but I have no idea. Well, I have some idea. I know I don't want to go into horticulture. I did start an apprenticeship, but for health reasons I didn't finish it. Get off. So yeah, if I do I love animals. If I do something with animals, I'll probably go into dog training or something along those lines. I love music as well, so I don't know. I love crafty stuff. I just do not know. Yeah. 17. Who was your first best friend? I can actually remember my best friend in nursery school, which is the equivalent to like America's kindergarten. So in nursery my best friend was a boy. I can remember his name. He probably doesn't remember being best friends with me. But then I continued to like the reception of the nearest by prep school, and he went to a different school and then joined the same school later on. Dodger, stop it. So yeah, I can remember, but I'm not going to say his name. 18, how tall are you? I am about 5'4". My brother thinks I'm taller than that, but I'm not. I am 5'4", roughly. Question 19, funniest moment throughout school. I don't actually remember that many funny moments. I didn't actually have a very good time at school. Yeah, I didn't have the best of times at school, so I can't remember the funniest moment. Dodger, where are you going? Yeah, I didn't have, yeah. 20, how many countries have you visited? I've been to Wales, I've been to Jersey, I've been to France, Mallorca, Bali, Singapore, and Australia. So 7 countries. I think that's everywhere I've been. And UK, but that's where England, that's where I live. So yeah. 21. What was your favourite and your worst subject in school? My favourite subject was probably art throughout school. I enjoyed art. Worst subject throughout school, probably maths. I really struggled with maths and English as well. I wasn't half bad at it, but it was so bloomin' boring. Yeah. 22, what is your favourite drink, animal, perfume? My favourite drink, probably pink lemonade, but I don't have it that often. Well, I have it on weekends with like the roast dinner, or the main meal of the week. Yeah, following that, probably hot chocolate with like all the trimmings, so marshmallows, squirty cream, and then squash, normally apple and blackcurrant squash, hot or cold, and then after that, water. Favourite animal, ooh, that's really hard. I don't like creepy crawlies, but most other animals I love. I'm not keen on snakes. They just, I don't know, they give me the heebie-jeebies a bit. My favourite perfume, probably the only perfume I wear, which is just a vanilla one. 23, what would you / have you named your children? As I said, I don't have any children. But what would I name my children? I have a few ideas. I'm not going to say them because obviously, well, not obviously, but I am single. Don't have a boyfriend or a partner, so obviously his opinions would have to be taken into consideration. 24. What sports have you / do you play? So in England, in school, we play sort of team sports wise. We do netball, hockey, and rounders. I enjoy hockey. I haven't played it for years though. We also do athletics as well. At the school which I went to as my senior school, we had to do a bit of football, which I hated, and also Bit of cricket as well, which again I hated, like quick cricket, but I still hated it. But we mainly did netball at my senior school. So yeah. They're the sports I've done. I don't do any anymore. 25. Who are some of your favourite YouTubers? So Manxy Cat Crafts. I really enjoy her scrapbook videos, especially. Scrapbook Bex or Scrappy Bex. I'm fairly sure it's Scrapbook Bex. Miss Paper Lover. Chloe Murray. Joe Sugg. Fleur de Force. Jim Chapman. I think that's about it. 26. How many girls/boyfriends have you had? I am straight, so boyfriends I've had, I think, 2 of the when you're in school boyfriends where you don't actually go out, sort of when you're 9, 10, 11, that sort of age, where you don't actually go out on dates, you just say you're boyfriend and girlfriend. And then I've been on 1 date with someone from my senior school. Yeah, I basically haven't had a boyfriend. So yeah. 27. Favourite memory from childhood. Ooh. That is really tough. Because I've got so many good memories. The one which comes to mind, though, which I don't even know if it actually happened, was when I was really young. My grandpa sitting in his chair in the conservatory at their house, at my grandparents' house. We were there sort of swimming and playing and just, you know, because we went there quite a lot when we were younger. And he called me over to, he said, Lucy, come here, and I ran up to him, picked me up and put me on his knee. I've no idea if it's true, if it actually happened, or if it's something which I've just put together in my head, but that's the one which comes to mind. 28. How would you describe your fashion sense? Not very fashionable. Jeans and a t-shirt and a hoodie. Or tracky bottoms if I'm at home. Or pyjamas, or yeah. I basically live in jeans and a top and a hoodie. 29. What phone do you have? I have an iPhone SE, which I've left unlocked, which I bought myself. I bought it outright from Apple, and my lock screen is a picture of Dodger and my rabbit. So that is how big my rabbit is compared to Dodger. So yes, that's the phone I have. Yeah. Last question, question 30. Tell us one of your bad habits. Picking at spots. That is probably my worst habit. Picking at spots and blackheads and like any unevenness on my skin. If there's a bump on my face, I will pick at it, or on my shoulders, I will pick at it, which is really annoying because I do scar easily. So yeah, it's not a good habit to have, which is why it's a bad habit. So yes, thanks for watching. Please comment, like and subscribe, and I shall see you guys next time. Bye!